you in a hibernation for 6 months as punishment.
Punishment?
Yeah, Steve died in that hospital bed.
What about my trial?
The trial went on, and you were found guilty, so you can give you 6 months.
Hibernation?
Yeah, so you don't even remember it. Perfect.
I guess.
Well, also, you have to leave the planet immediately. That's the bad news.
Born here. It's my home.
That's not on my notes. I'm sorry about that, but
You need to take better notes.
I think what we should do is get you off the planet, and then I'll come with you, and we'll work on an appeal to get you reinstated.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna trust you. Put me in a hibernation for 6 months.
I didn't choose to do it. I was ordered to do it, and that's a standard operating procedure these days, modern times, whatnot.
Did anybody feed my cat?
Your cat's probably lying dead. I'm sorry. I didn't know lizardmen had cats. Don't you eat cats?
We
Lizards
have
eat
pets.
cats. Okay.
We eat crickets.
Had pets.
You can get them by the box. They're pretty damn good.
I would, covered in chocolate, I'd try it maybe. Anyway, that's beside the point.
My mother has a really good chocolate cricket recipe. I can get that for you.
You have to physically get it, or can you just send her a message and then she'll send it to you right, instantly through like e-messaging or whatever?
She's not good with that stuff.
Yeah, I feel like you're trying to escape. You're trying to escape. You're tied. Your hands
I'm
are
still tied up.
Yes. I don't want the cricket recipe as much as I value my career here as a doctor. If I let you go to get a cricket recipe and you don't come back,
You said you were letting me go. My hibernation was up.
you misunderstood. You've been punished, but you have to get off the planet. There's a ship coming. It's getting me.
When are you
I
going
have a
to
new
get punished
job.
for my dead cat?
We'll talk about that with the new captain. We're getting picked
Where's
up by
my
the ship.
lawyer? I need my lawyer.
Your lawyer's not coming. I don't think he's around. If you want to check for him, you can. I think he's long gone.
I'm on the case.
Why are you wearing that overcoat?
I like it.
Well, do you know that when someone's made a captain, they get a black overcoat?
No, I don't. I just like the coat.
Were you making a hand gesture there? You were. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You may wear the coat.
Why, thank you. I didn't realize I needed your permission.
Well, you have it anyway. Your client here.
Well, am I a lawyer today or not?
That's a good question. I don't know why you were called in here.
So my first
You
question.
jumped right on that table pretty good, pretty spry for it.
My first question is, why didn't I have a trial?
Lawyer. Why didn't you have a trial?
Well,
I had nothing to do with that. I'm just a
I
doctor.
was told to leave.
Could you stop fidgeting?
Well, I've been drinking.
Maybe you are a doctor.
I'm going to sit down. Okay, there.
That's a great multi-purpose overcoat you have
It's
there.
like my back cape, It's hard when I need it to.
It's solid though, right? It doesn't really move around. I guess it's like a solid. Anyway,
That's what I mean.
why didn't your client have a trial? I'm a doctor.
Look, I wasn't involved in that. All I know
You're
is
his
that
lawyer.
they took him away.
You're his lawyer.
I petitioned the court.
You did.
Yes,
What did that petition say?
that I wasn't a lawyer.
So, dear court, I'm not a lawyer.
No, that's not what I said. That's what the court said.
I'm asking you what kind of petition did you file? What did it say? What was?
Basically, I wanted to know what happened to my client.
That's not a petition.
He disappeared. I wanted to know.
Petition is when you get a lot of names.
Yeah, sure. I got a lot of names. We all wanted to know what happened to Carl. All right, I passed it around. Shut up.
I don't like this new attitude of yours.
That's the kind of attorney I want. One that fights for me.
Well, your trial's over. You've already done the time. I mean, that's a really bad lawyer, if you ask me.
If I was allowed to be a lawyer, this wouldn't be an issue.
Who's not allowing you? I'm a doctor here. I don't have anything to do with the court system.
No, but let's just say your previous, your I don't know what
You're
you call it.
floundering.
You're right. I
Father.
am floundering. I can't help it. You're making me nervous.
I don't like the fact that you're wearing a cap.
Your colleague, who came in here and grilled everybody with his little techniques.
My colleague?
Yes, your colleague.
Oh, Dr. Mendeleev. Talking about him?
Mendeleev?
Yeah. He rides around on a horse these days. Is that what you're talking about?
No, not really. I'm talking about the guy who put Carl in here.
That's not my colleague.
Well, you all seem to You're worried about Carl and what happens to him. I mean, he passed him off to you. You put him in hibernation for God knows what reason.
Let's go over what happened to Carl since there's no recap.
Look at Carl was taken into custody
Right, for what reason?
because supposedly he had attacked an individual.
Okay, you're not in a court of law. You're not in a court of law here, Father. We could drop the whole, supposedly and all that, allegedly. You know what I mean? Let's just talk straight. You're not on the record. Nobody's gonna say to you, hey, you said. I'm not gonna come up 2 months later and say you said this. Let's drop allegedly and drop supposedly.
Carl, it's
Just
really-
talk about what happened.
Carl, it's really easy to understand why you're in here.
Because I've been drugged for 6 months.
Yeah, I mean,
Not drugged. We set you into
let's
this
just face it,
voluntary.
they have no intention of.
They're never gonna
they
let me.
do. No.
So we gotta escape.
I'm just gonna walk. Why don't you talk to your client for a second?
Oh, you mean you're going to give us privacy?
Yeah, I'll give you a little bit of privacy.
Yeah, privacy. I'm sure we're being recorded.
So you gotta get me out of this.
I don't know what I can do, Carl.
They say they're gonna kick me off the planet.
Well,
I
I
have
know.
nowhere to go.
I know all about it. I was informed before they brought me in here. I know what they want to do. I've tried to stop them legally, but there's nothing that I can do.
My cat's dead. The
Well-
plants are all dead.
I think you got a lot more things to worry about than that.
My God, the cleaning lady, I'm gonna owe her so much money. I
Probably.
haven't worked in 6 months.
Probably. I wouldn't worry about your bills. They confiscated everything you had.
Oh my God.
All I know is where they're sending you, it's not pretty. This ship has got quite a track record from what I understand. Half the crew's missing as it is now.
Yeah. Excuse me. What's the name of the ship? I forgot.
The Guantopoulos.
All right, that's a great name. Wow.
Well, sounds impressive.
All right, have you guys spoken enough?
No, we haven't.
Well, can you include me in the conversation now? I was like getting a little lonely back there with that. Look back.
Well, it was a private conversation between me and my client.
Here's the thing. I just want to be very clear about this. You know what I mean? That spaceship's coming. Okay. It's coming. You're going to get on it. We could do it one of two ways. I mean, there's been a hypodermic implanted into your skin. I could put you into hibernation right now.
I've been
And
in
I'll kill this
hibernation
lawyer.
enough.
All right, but if you're going to be really against
All
this,
I know, I was on stage. I was in hibernation for 2 weeks, and then I go into hibernation again, and 6 months later.
good recap. That's a pretty good recap. But what you missed in there is you're on the stage, you struck a human being, he was in a coma for 3 days, nearly died.
So he didn't die.
No, he didn't die. But if he had died, he would have spent 6 years in the hibernation. You only spent 6 months. Aggravated assault is no laughing matter.
Steve is such an asshole.
Well, I didn't know the guy. He briefly sat up in bed. That's as much as I know about him. I wanted to use his organs for science, but his girlfriend wouldn't let me. So you would have been worse off if that happened. But you probably wouldn't have noticed because you were in hibernation for 6 years, and you would have just come out of it 6 years later. Is that any worse than 6 months, really? At least everyone you know is still alive, for the most part, except for your cat.
My library books are really overdue, too.
When you're off the planet, you won't have to worry about the library books.
Yeah, they'll come after me.
They might, yeah. The library, the librarians, those guys dressed in black, they double as librarians sometimes. Yeah,
There is the intergalactic police.
yeah, exactly.
They
Well,
will-
look,
They will hunt you down.
how do you want to do this? The ship is coming. You want to? I suggest you take up this argument with the captain, the new captain. And then maybe he'll convince him to turn the ship around.
So does this ship need actors?
It's funny.
Really funny, Carl.
Does anyone need actors?
Really funny.
Does anyone ever need actors, really? There's going to be... Yeah, all right.
They-
I have to come
they-
clear with you. You're a smart guy. I told him you were really good with science. You didn't do science officer. Just act like a science officer. It's that simple.
I went to drama school.
I know. Act like a science officer. That's all you got to do.
failed science.
I was going to do... Well, that's the problem. He's going to ask you questions. My suggestion is to try and quickly, discreetly look it up. Look at the answer and then let him know.
Pi r squared.
Yeah, there you go. That sounded pretty convincing.
Pythagorean theorem.
Exactly. You got it, man. This is exactly what you need. I'm going to be there with you. So don't worry about that.
Oh God, no.
Well, just for a little bit of time. I'm the ship's medical doctor. So we'll get you acclimated. You're a science officer now. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Maybe I could get someone on the ship and
Yeah.
go back into hibernation.
Yeah, you might be able to. That's a really good plan. Call that Plan B. Plan A would be to be a successful
Can I
science
get
officer.
untied now?
Not until the ship arrives. Because you're being very uncooperative.
I'm going.
Well, I'm going to have to put you back in hibernation. That's all. I got a click of a button right here, dude.
Carl, I think you should take the deal.
You got
It's
the
not
worst
much.
lawyer in the world. You have the worst lawyer in
I
the
think you
world.
should take the deal, Carl. Take the deal, Carl. All I know is all I heard something about killing the lawyer off, and I think you should take the deal.
That's a very good point.
I'm starting to wonder who we're dealing with here.
Who threatened you?
You didn't hear me? I just did.
Wow. These hibernation drugs are pretty powerful.
Man, these new pills I'm on. Wow. Can't stand. Whoa.
That's
God,
that's
my
what happens to
lawyer said-
lawyers who disobey me. You see that, Carl?
All right, I'm going.
Let that be a lesson to you. I can do anything. I can do this in a moment's notice. You could disappear just like him. What do you got to say? Anything?
No, you're going down.
Oh, no. Let's see how this ends.
Take that, Parker.
Hello?
What's going on in here?
Oh, man. Let's break this up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, guys. Come on.
This bastard has to die.
No, come on. Stop it.
Come on. Come on. Break it up. Break it up.
Is this the new science officer?
Fred, is that you?
Oh, now you know him?
Carl?
Fred, what's going on?
You tell me, Carl. I heard some kind of struggle in here.
Yeah. He was choking. Trying to help clear his throat.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly what he was doing. It's a complicated thing. He was helping me out. Hurt my arm, but
Doc, where'd you go?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. That's exactly what was happening. He was helping me. I was choking.
Doc, you
He
sure
just
you're
felt-
all right?
Yeah, just my throat's really sore.
Who's been drinking?
I think that was the lawyer. Yeah, this is your new crew. This is your new science officer. Oh, we've met.
Hypotenuse.
Yeah. Don't listen. You can pretend to the rest of the ship, Carl. Don't you recognize me?
No, I don't recognize you at all.
Ah,
Wait a minute.
yeah. Go on.
Are you Steve?
That's right. That's my real name.
Wow.
I don't want to have to tell you like this, but I'm the captain of the ship, and I know you're an actor, just like I was.
Are
Captain? No, I'm captain now.
acting captain.
I haven't heard that joke before. I want you to be the new science officer. I selected you specifically. Actors can do anything. We both know that. Actors are capable of literally any role in society, including science officer. You'll be fine. I forgive you.
Captain, I think we should show some sign of good faith here. Let's remove the shackles.
Oh yes, please.
Hold on one second here. Wait a minute. In theory, that sounds pretty good. What I want to know from Carl here.
I can't do science with these shackles on.
You can do some science. Some science you can do, but I'm not worried about that. I just want to make sure that
Where's my test tubes? I need test tubes.
you can have a science station on the ship. There's no test tubes. You don't even know that. Have you not watched a single episode of some science fiction show? You're an actor. You know there's no test tubes.
Plenty of test tubes. There's microscopes, calculators.
Listen, you don't have to prove to me that you're a good scientist. I know you're not. You're an actor. Don't worry about that. The 4 people in this room, including Fred, who, you know, if you remember, claimed to know you.
I do know Fred.
Okay.
He's a strong man.
The 3 people in this room, 4 with you, are the only people that know your secret, and you don't have to lie to them.
My secret.
Does that include me? I said 4, didn't I? Yes, it includes you. Yeah, your secret. You're an actor. You're not a science officer. You're a convicted felon. So's Fred. I don't have to go over the list. You know him. I don't have to go over the list of crimes, right? You know who he is. You know his past.
I feel like I'm being enslaved.
3 times, rape. What?
Yeah. I don't know.
Fred, you've been busy.
Sometimes
No, that was before.
a little hard problems controlling myself.
One on the ship. There was one time on the ship in the last 6 months. That's true, but that was, that wasn't rape.
No. Well,
That's what somebody said to the galaxy. Anyway, let's change the subject on this one here. Just a couple of rapes. And,
nothing to get alarmed about.
yeah, it's never been Lizardman that's been his target.
That's good to know. For me,
Yeah.
at least.
You're safe. Chemical castration.
What?
Yeah, chemical castration, exactly.
Doc,
I
you
forgot
alright?
about that.
Doc, you alright?
No, I think I was, I had trouble breathing when he helped me, and it's just gotten a little worse. But I'll be okay. You guys continue on talking. I'll just, if you need me, just call yourself for a doctor or whatever. I'll be all right. Go back and get out of here. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going, Doc. Alright, I'll leave you be. Obviously, you don't want to be bothered.
No, I'd rather just lay down here and there. I'm like,
Doc, you look a
face
little
first.
rusty.
What?
Nothing.
You look a little off?
Hey, you just
Hanging off the
I don't know,
table.
Doc,
What do you mean?
Alright, that's
It's
much
better? Thank you.
Much better.
The positioning is all that matters. Now, in theory, I'd like to remove the handcuffs. Yeah, as an act of good faith, you're right. Let's just pretend like that. Oh, that didn't happen. And say what you were going to say again, like we were talking. Go ahead, just say it, Tell them we should remove the handcuffs. Remove the
We
handcuffs.
should remove the handcuff.
Stop. Just not convinced that's a good idea. Stop. No. Start over again. Just say, let's remove the handcuffs.
Alright. Captain, listen, I think as a show of good faith, I think we should remove the handcuffs.
That's a great idea. Let's remove the handcuffs.
Alright.
That's a good idea. Don't run anywhere.
Carl, just stand still. Don't move. I don't want to. Okay, Carl. You're a free man.
Give me that.
Lizard man.
Okay. Now,
So what is our mission?
it's such a great story. Half the crew was killed.
Carl, step forward, will you? You're hanging out the window there. I'm afraid you're going to fall.
Half the crew was killed, and that car looks really close to their head. Hasn't moved in a while, though. I think it's parked.
Maybe they're watching us.
Half the crew's dead. The captain died. Fred will tell you more about that.
Yeah.
He lied about something. I don't get to the bottom of it in the last episode.
We don't need to get into that. Let's just say that the captain met an untimely death. It was very unfortunate. And there seems to be a rogue virus going around the ship, too.
I mean, he did have 2 prostitutes with him at the time when he died, so I don't know. It was completely unexpected.
Like I was saying, we don't need to go into that. But
It's a fun story.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. And why don't you explain to him how he contracted gonorrhea?
Look, I mean, I thought that was pretty, straightforward. There, I kind of got
Oh,
rid by having sex with 2 prostitutes. I mean, I
Yeah.
didn't know I had to spell it out for
Yeah.
Carl.
They weren't human.
Maybe he's not an expert on human.
They weren't human.
Well, let me guess. They were lizard
No, they weren't.
prostitutes.
That's
They were
right.
human
I was trying to
prostitutes.
spare that. I was trying to spare you from that.
I didn't hear about that. I wasn't the one that
Yeah.
discovered the bodies, but I
He
guess
was
the crew kept that quiet until Big Mouth here told us both. Go on.
no, he was into lizard women. All right, sorry to say, but
It was your cousin. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I'm sure that there's a lot more lizard people than just you and your two cousins. I think they also be girls.
When the eggs are laid, there's several hundred, so it's possible.
it's quite
Nice.
possible.
Good backstory.
Quite possible.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're still acting. I can't. With you guys, it's really hard to tell. You know, I don't know if you're being serious. If you're acting, you're both actors. It's really hard to.
Oh, and you're so good at it, aren't you?
I am an actor too. Like, how can I keep forgetting about that?
He's an actor.
I think once you're a captain for 6 months, you stop calling yourself an actor. You know, you're a captain. I'm a captain. You're just first officer. You're still an actor.
Yeah.
I
I
wouldn't say
thought
that
he was a newscaster.
Well, I mean, there's a little. It's basically an actor, isn't it? You get paid to get pretty and read stuff on stages.
It's another life, Carl. It's another life. I'd rather not go back.
You want to go through his other jobs before a newscaster? Because we can.
Well, I know strongman.
No, that wasn't what. That actually was. Well, I guess it was technically. Yeah, I mean,
Huh.
we consider it lifting.
Let's see, Captain. Why don't you alphabetize them, huh? Why don't you put them before and after the
Okay,
race? Huh?
Aardvark Hunter.
That was, a
forget
fun,
about
that
that.
was a fun job, actually. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
And you dressed exactly the same way with the Grecian nonsense.
Yeah, well, it's hot.
Blizzard controller. I mean, that didn't go so well, did it? But you lied about that. Chemist. You have to make drugs.
Yeah, well,
Are we going through the whole alphabet?
You want to skip a couple letters?
Can we get
Dishwasher. That was probably the one thing you were best at.
All right. We get the picture. I'm sorry I asked.
I'm just waiting for you to stop me.
Well, I am.
There's a lot more where that came from.
I'm sure there is.
There's 20,
It's never ending. Yeah.
21.
I think there's 26
Xylophone
letters. There's
repairman.
26 letters in the alphabet.
Well, that's 100 years ago. We added 4 letters.
Oh,
Have you
that's right.
forgotten?
Yeah.
Yeast
I forgot.
infection expert.
Yeast inspection, yeah.
You really do seem to know the guy.
I wouldn't
I take
want
it back. I thought he was making it all up. I thought he was just a stalker.
We go way back.
I guess so. I was trying to figure out why a newsman would stalk an unknown actor. But now it makes sense. The opposite makes sense.
All right. Are we here to bring Carl to his new position?
We are, yes.
Or are we here to talk about me in my old positions?
If I put my hand on your head,
Zookeeper.
My head or Carl's?
both of yours, come in a little closer. Just hold us all together. I'll get us there in a moment. The doctor can just stay there. The crew is going to beam us up. Just gotta stand really close. A little closer. Get closer.
I don't know how much closer I can get, Captain.
I'll try your best.
Not feeling anything yet.
There we go.
Captain.
We made it. We're on the
Did you
bridge.
feel anything, Carl? I didn't feel
We're on the
anything.
bridge. We're on the
Real
bridge.
I
queasy.
swear, I just blinked and here we are.
But I haven't eaten in 6 months, so.
Yeah, Carl, you need to shower too.
Yeah, you think they would have hosed me off once or twice?
I'll just get that stand up. All right, this is our new bridge. Fred, you've seen it, obviously, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to drape this over the back of the chair. Sort of. Wow. Carl, your station is right where Fred is standing.
All right, I guess I'm just gonna stand here for the time being
Oh,
until the captain.
Transporting always makes me laugh.
tells me what to do.
Fred, your seat is not right next to mine. You're the first captain's chair. The first officer's chair, man. Come on. Okay, stand in the center
I
of the
just
chair.
feel like standing right now.
All right, that's fine. All right.
Chair's a little big for you, don't you think?
Yeah, it is. The last captain was, as you know, quite a bit bigger than me. All right. Carl,
Yes.
take a look at the screen.
Lots of buttons.
Is there anything, out there? Is there anything threatening? What's that big round thing? It's on the screen.
It's a sphere.
No, it's pretty scientific. It's pretty scientific.
It's a dark sphere.
Okay, you getting a little more information. What about is there any sort of readings? Anything coming through? Reading-wise?
There's some Pythagorean waves coming
Oh,
up.
very interesting. Is that doctor okay? He's moving again. He's
I
looks like
think
he's
so. It
feeling.
seems to be all right.
Kind of shiny. a
Put him in
little
front of
bit,
his station
and
there. temporarily to weapons station.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas.
What were you saying again? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
It was shiny. It's a shiny orb. Pythagorean waves. Stuff happened.
Huh. Should we investigate further? Like, what do
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever.
Okay, I'm the captain. I mean, I don't need your permission.
Well, go ahead.
I'm going to. I don't need your permission to do it.
Do it.
All right, Fred, let's investigate a little closer. What? Let's move the ship in or something. I don't know. Is the doctor move the ship? Who's moving the ships?
I think the captain should know who's moving the ship.
Yeah, I would.
I think that doctor's really having trouble. Why don't you, Fred? Why don't you go over there? Sorry for the temporary demotion. And just run that console. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Hold on, I'm
You're an
coming.
actor.
I'm coming.
Actors can do anything.
Hold on. Doc, move over there, Doc. Okay.
All right, can you get us moving?
I'm trying here. You know, I'm not really used to flying the ship here.
I know, but anybody can do it, right? You're an actor. You must have seen people fly ships, right? You
Okay,
stand,
all right,
you stood behind
okay.
them. Why are you standing like that? It's kind of weird. It's all right. I mean,
Is that better, Captain? Okay.
sorry.
All right.
Transport makes me
All right.
giddy.
Take us out of space, Doctor?
That could be. Yeah, all right. Let's try that. Sure. I'm gonna look at the readouts here. Why don't you guys get reacquainted while I look at the readouts? Talk about what's happening.
Carl, I'm going to power up the engines here. Let's talk.
Okay. I think we're in a lot of trouble here.
I think you're right.
I don't think this captain knows what he's doing. And
He
I
doesn't.
certainly don't know any
He
science.
doesn't have a clue.
Do you know how to fly this ship?
Nope. I'm just
Oh,
winging it.
we moved. We moved. We're away from that sphere thing.
All right. Okay.
Good job, man. See, you did what you did. You did great. Well, that's pretty
Glad to
crazy.
hear it.
Man.
It's the first time you gave me a compliment for something.
I've only been captain for like 2 days.
I
Oh,
just
wow.
said 6 months.
No, I was on the ship for 6
It's
months.
been a long 2 days, yeah. He told me he was on the ship for 2 years, so you take your pick.
Oh my God, make it all.
6 months ago, I almost died because of something a certain lizard man did. And then I had an awakening. I saw myself as a captain, and here I am. I'm captain. So I told them I was on the ship for 2 years. They believed it for some stupid reason. I look a lot like this other guy, apparently. Then I think what happened was Fred killed the captain. I'm not, saying that the right way. I think that's what happened.
Whoa, let's back up here.
I mean, look at his history. How many people have died next to you? That you went through 4 newscasters before that woman yelled at you. 4. You're mysteriously dying. I think he's a serial killer.
I'm a serial killer.
Well, I don't know. I'm
Rapist, druggist. We're just going right down the line, aren't we?
Fred, are you using it again?
I should be.
We have no drugs on this ship. That's good.
At least I know I won't be put in hibernation now.
Shit, the planet's back again.
You know what, Captain? We looped it right around.
Well, you gotta be a little more. You
I'm
gotta pay a little
sorry,
more attention.
I kept my hand on the rudder.
Can you put us back away from it again? Thank you, and stay that. Don't let it go back around.
Here, let me switch hands here. Let's see if that changes direction.
Yeah, all right. We got away from it. I think. I hope this is the last time.
Yeah, me too.
As I was saying, I think Fred killed the last captain. I can't prove it. I have no interest in proving it. He's gonna make a damn fine first officer if he doesn't kill me. But I made him promise. You remember what I made you promise?
Nope.
It's not gonna be a very good promise, obviously, is it? I made you promise to kill me quickly if you had to kill me.
I don't remember having this conversation, but sure. Well, hey, whatever you say, boss.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah, if you're gonna mutiny, you just kill me quickly.
Kill him quickly. You got it. No problem.
If you're gonna do it, not kill me.
I can handle that.
Don't let me suffer. Don't put me in one of those chairs with the blinking lights.
All right.
I would hate that.
Let him suffer and blink some lights. Okay. all
No,
right, we
no,
got
the
it.
opposite of that. You're not following. You're not listening.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I
Carl,
wanna
did you
be
hear that? I'm listening.
All right.
I don't want to be
Slow
sitting in a
and
chair.
painful. Slow and painful.
No, the opposite of that. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, but he's doing a good job. He's already flying the ship pretty well. Except for that the planet that keeps coming back, but it's not back yet.
I think we're headed in the right direction now.
Good.
Good.
Where are we going?
We're going back to the Starbase 14 to pick up more crew.
Starbase 14.
Yeah, Starbase 14.
What's the name of that planet that's there?
Rocketoos, something like that. Rocketoos.
Rocky Road.
Yeah, something.
Rocketoos.
It sounds funny, but it is. Rocketoos planet. Rocketoos world.
Rocketoos. Well, that would have been nice to know.
Well, it's not like you type in the name of the planet when you're flying the ship. It's not a video game. For God's
Well,
sakes.
yeah, it kind of is.
You know, just they made it like a video game. That's the interface
Well,
for flying.
you know, we kind of do have what the next generation of GPS would be. We just plug in our location. We are a modern vessel, you know.
GPS. That's global positioning satellite, right?
No,
I
We're up in
galactic.
space.
Galactic positioning.
That's
thank you.
right.
Yeah,
See?
nice.
Thank you, Carl.
I'm not a science guy. He is.
Wow. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, exactly. You had it in you this whole time.
Carl, you just needed some confidence. That's all.
I guess so.
You had it in
I
you
think
this whole
together
time.
we can make this work.
Together.
You're the third officer, by the way. I guess, right?
Third
How does that
officer?
work? Third
I
officer.
hope not that drunk doctor.
No, he's just ship's doctor. He actually has, in some ways, he has power over me.
He's not a commissioned officer, actually. We pay him.
We're not interested in your sex life.
No, I mean, if I go crazy or something, which obviously never going to happen, he can step in and relieve me of command. So that's another way you guys can get rid of me. But I ask that you immediately kill me if you do that, just so I don't have to suffer in an asylum or something.
He certainly has a death wish.
No, not I just I have a suffer. I don't want to. I have a wish to not suffer.
Have you made that part of the captain's diary?
No, not yet.
Oh, I think you should.
Why? So you don't get in trouble?
Yes.
You're still gonna. You can't just. I can't say kill me, and if you kill me, you're not gonna get in trouble. That's not how the world works.
No, but I still would
Universe.
like it on record.
It's not gonna hold up in a court of law.
I'd still like it on record.
Fine. Captain's diary. I'm asking that they kill me quickly if they're going to kill me, and if they don't, punish them to the fullest extent of the law. Thanks for that, Frederick. We like to use long names here. Carlin Stein. Is that how you pronounce it?
Carl, I didn't know you were Jewish.
I didn't know either. A lot can happen in 6 months.
That's funny.
Yeah, you should have had a circumcision. Pretty brutal.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
It's a good joke.
Yeah.
But
Are we a ship of comedians now? Is that what this is? Fly around space and make jokes?
actors can do anything.
Hey, we're
That's
just
true.
cutting the tension here. We're cutting the tension.
There's only one non-actor in this on this bridge right now. He's on his back.
Let's get him.
No, the actors don't. Only some actors kill in a serial fashion. Not all actors.
Yes.
So we're all honest here. We're all friends, right? We all have some things we did in our past that we're not too proud of. Did you kill the captain? It's okay. I'm the captain now. It's fine. I'm gonna be fine with whatever you say. Just answer the question, yes or no. Just be honest.
You think he killed the captain?
Did you kill the captain? I wasn't even on the ship. I was on an away team.
Well, I didn't actually kill him. I may have been indirectly involved.
That sounds like you did kill him.
No,
That's
I
it.
didn't actually kill him. Indirectly involved. That's all I'm at liberty to say.
So you got him the prostitutes?
Well, he is my captain. I got to do what he says.
So you have to do what I say by extension.
Unfortunately.
If I asked you to get me 2 prostitutes, you'd go and you'd do that. That's my preferred. It's captain's diary. My preferred way of death is like the captain being killed by 2 prostitutes. And I'm pretty sure Frederick here can make that happen.
I can make that happen.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. And captain's diary. Might have been recording the whole time. I didn't say "and" the last time. Carl.
Carl, you all right? You're quiet all the time.
Sorry.
He's still suffering from the. He's still suffering from the effects of the hibernation.
Who's the new captain?
I'm the new captain. Have we met?
The old captain liked me to do certain things for him.
Okay, this is getting a little weird now. It's getting weird. You have access to the bridge. Did he give you a key to the bridge, like and whatnot? Did you just die? You offered that to me and then you die? I mean, that's really horrible. Oh look, Frederick. No, the corpse isn't even safe now. Don't forget those 2 counts of necrophilia.
All right.
3 was it 3
All
counts
right,
of necrophilia?
that's
I
enough.
think 1 was dropped. She
It's
came back to
enough.
life.
It's enough.
Have at her. I don't want her now.
It's enough.
She's still warm.
Let's just, leave her on the floor here. Nobody bothered checking her.
Yeah, checking her, quote unquote. Okay, what is going on here? I mean, what is happening? We're getting an inside look at the necrophilia.
She doesn't appear to be breathing.
She's still alive. I hear her.
That's Carl.
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, what do we do with this body now? The doctor's probably dead. Make sure the doctor's not dead. You kicked him over to the side. If he is dead, don't try to have sex with his dead body.
Doc, you alright? Doc, snap out of it. Doc, we need you.
How about you like not block my direct? Like I can get a little bit of. I can't see who's coming in.
Yeah, well, it's nothing you haven't seen before.
I wasn't the captain when she was being of service to the captain.
Doc. Yeah, I'm here.
You okay, Doc?
I'm just a little sluggish.
All right, it's good to know.
All right, what seems to be the problem here?
I think she's dead.
Who is this?
He was the captain's concubine. Came in, offered herself to me, and then died right there. Keep her away from Fred.
Why, is there a problem with Fred?
Well, you haven't looked at his case file?
No, I haven't had time to go through them yet.
Well, he's got 3 necrophilia arrests.
Really?
Yeah. That's true, Fred, right? It's true, isn't it?
Fred, you want to help me do the autopsy?
Oh my God! What am I hearing here? What am I hearing?
What? I
Get
just
off my
asked if
bridge.
you wanted to assist.
Get off my bed. That sounds like you're doing the necrophilia too.
Hey,
It's a horrible turn of events. Is this ship filled with necrophiliacs?
look it. Things have changed. Some
In
things
what?
are acceptable now. I mean, come on, you
Having
gotta
sex
grow
with
with
dead
the
people is
times.
not acceptable.
It's no different than being married.
Boom. We're a ship of comedians. We are a ship of comedians.
All right, I'm out of here. I'm taking her out.
Could you save some of the meat for me?
Oh, is it a cannibal?
Yeah, Carl, you like that, huh?
Cannibals and
You like this
necrophiliacs.
white tender stuff, huh?
I-
All right, Carl. I'll put some aside for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Keep going.
Not a problem. You breast or thigh man?
Oh, breast, definitely.
All right, consider it done. Come down and see me when you're ready. Carl, so
Yeah?
tell me, what do you think of the ship? Huh?
I think we're screwed.
What do you think of this camp? We're screwy, ain't he?
Mm-hmm. I think he murdered the old captain.
Well, between you and me,
I don't believe his alibi.
well, let's just say he became captain under mysterious circumstances.
So how long before we make our move?
I don't know. We got to give it some time yet. I still would like to find out what his ultimate plan is, if you know what I mean. Science fish, time travel, drama, sex.